Maxisys MS906, the Maxisys Mini, the Maxisys Pro, and the Maxisys Elite. And the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a lot of part numbers and SKU numbers that are confusing people, and I just want to show you what it looks like side by side, so you can make an educated decision which tool is right for you. Alright, so first what I'm going to do is jump into the MS906. This is actually a relatively new product. It's replacing the original Maxisys DS708, and this version, the 906, has an updated Android operating system, and you can see it has this cable that connects to the OBD port. Alright, so let me just dive into it. The 906 is an improved version of the Maxisys DS708. The hardware and operating system has been upgraded to allow faster diagnostic speeds. Coding is limited on this unit and does not use the Bluetooth to connect to the OBD port. So, if for those of you who are on a budget but need something that's like that will help you read and erase the codes, erase airbag lights and stuff, this is for you. It'll get the job done, and if you're probably gonna buy your first tool and you're really nervous about it, this would be a good introduction into the diagnostic world. Alright, there is another version. If you don't like that red OBD cable, we have the MS906 BT, and this stands for Bluetooth, so you can roam free in your shop. And there's another version called the MS906 TS. I know it's confusing, but this has an integrated antenna module with TPMS. And for those of you who don't know what TPMS is, it's an electronic system to control the air pressure inside the tires on different types of vehicles. Alright, so the next one we got is the Maxisys Mini MS905. This is ideal for the mobile mechanic. It's extremely compact. I'll show you what it looks like, but if you don't need ECU reflashing, which I will show you in our other tools, this tool is for you. It's packed with coding. If you go to your clients on the road, you don't have to carry that big bulky tool, and for the price, it's really good. Even the updates are relatively inexpensive compared to the other ones. This is for people who see price as an obligation but still need the coding to keep your work operations in-house. Alright, this is what it looks like. On the right is the case that it will go in. On the left is the adapters. That's where all the adapters will go. So 90% of the time you just need the case on the right to take to your clients. Alright. The next is the MS908. Not the 908P, but the 908. This is just a bigger screen. That's it. There's no extra coding features in the Mini. If size matters and you want to have that perception upon your clients, and you want to make an impression, you can use this one. As I said, same amount of coding capability, just a bigger screen. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is show you some of the updates fees and how the updates work. For the MS906, the updates for this one are $500. The 905, the Maxisys Mini, is $700. The 908 is also $700. The MS908P and the Elite are $1,200. And the way the updates work, you guys, the tool comes with the latest software on it. Alright, you don't need to register it right away, because some you do it prematurely, and then at the end of the year you're left in a situation where you need a newer vehicle. Newer vehicles on your tablet, but since you updated when you didn't really need to, you're kind of screwed. So I would always consult my clients when to update, just to save them the headache. And usually when you update, you'll get the 1 year free, and after that you can either not subscribe or resubscribe. And you don't have to worry about our company freezing your tool. I know there's other diagnostic companies out there that, like, I think Bosch does it. They force you to update, but you don't have to worry about that with us. You can use it without any interruptions. All right. So what I want to show you is the 908P has this J2534 device, which you see in the Elite and the Pro. All right. So don't get this. You guys might get this confused when you're trying to get quotes and stuff. When you quote me, oh Kurt, you have to look at the serial number here, the MS908P. It's the upgraded version of this one because of the J2534 it comes with. So what I want to do now is show you guys the Elite. This is the bad boy. Like it's the hardware is far more superior. What they did was they looked at the Pro and they had, so they said, look, let's make something that's more powerful than the Pro. All right. So the design is more sleeker. It's lighter. There's a lot of subtle features in it, and to make it in summary, it's I don't know, it's just a far more superior tool. If you want to do your diagnostic tests quicker, and you want the latest state of the art, this is it. The processor on this thing is on steroids. You'll increase your work efficiency. When you're diagnosing a car, it'll just zip straight through all the modules. The live streaming is great. It won't lag or anything. Fast loading times when you're trying to get information on Google, it's just far more powerful. Even the touch screen allows you to touch it when you have gloves on. It'll understand where you're doing. Even if you have moistened or greasy fingers, it'll still show you. And when you press something, it'll register it. You don't have to press it like 30 times. It's very sensitive. All right. And what also comes in this kit is this really cool docking station. And what they included in this Elite version is what they call USB 3.0 technology. So you get transfer rates as far as recharging the tool. It recharges extremely fast, and the battery life is really, really long. So there you have it. You have the Maxisys Pro and the Elite. The only difference is the hardware. The hardware is more faster. So if price isn't an obligation, obviously get the Elite. If price is obligation and you want to do reflashing, then obviously you can get the Pro. As long as you get something that will do the job, So what I'm going to do in our next video, I'm going to break down step by step on how to use the J2534 reflashing component. I'm going to go over the steps, where to get access to the calibration files, and then that you can clearly see how it's done. All right. This